Tonight has just become almighty.
And per normal, Lashley is ready for a fight.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Colorado Springs, Colorado, weighing in at 273 pounds, the almighty Bobby Lashley.
Guys, Bobby Lashley has a physique that's carved out of marble.
Yeah, Michael, when you look at Bobby Lashley, you see an absolute freak of nature. And it is almost impossible to stop this runaway train.
You gotta stick to your plan. Don't fall victim to Edge's sadistic acts.
Yeah, but just when you think you figured out the answers, Edge changes the questions.
The two-time Royal Rumble winner.
The personification of grit. A superstar looking to reach the pinnacle of his second mountain. And his opponent from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 249 pounds.
Was the first entrant in the 2021 Royal Rumble, outlasted every competitor and won it all.
And if that's not grit, I don't know what is.
Edge here, a superstar who can sometimes be described as having a brash attitude and a willingness to push the boundaries of sports entertainment.
In and out of the ring, Edge is a totally unique individual. He's always been his own man throughout his career and never held back or put limits on himself. You gotta respect that.
We'll just have to see what Edge has in store for us tonight.
And in the other corner, you're staring at one of the most dangerous athletes to enter a WWE ring. Good luck surviving any onslaught from the Almighty.
That survival could be one's only hope, Corey. And that might be all you have against Lashley. Evading offense. These two having an answer for everything. Hooked. Overhead belly to...
He thinks he has it. Kicking out before the count.
Not quite enough to put him away.
There he goes, right into the corner. From the second row. Oh, he went to the back.
Look at this heel hook. This is how you punish your opponent, and he's enjoying every minute of it. Edge looking to put the fear of God in his opponent. No!
Somersault plancha.
That is tossing your own body around without a care.
Taking no account for their own well-being.
You're not going to intimidate Lashley or outpower him or get the best of him on the mat. Corey, what does an opponent have to do to conquer the Almighty?
Lashley lives and trains in Denver, Colorado, exerting himself at high altitudes. So the longer this match goes, the more it benefits him. Catch Lashley off guard as soon as possible. Get him out of sorts and surprise him with a big move.
And he tosses him back in now. The Almighty firing up.
Oh, he gets what he deserves for all that gloating.
Well-timed counter on Edge. He climbs into the ring.
their deadlifting prowess and just tossing their opponent like they're nothing.
Edge showing signs of slowing down.
Maybe that will shut him up. Still battling here.
Face. Here's the cover for the win. Kicks out.
This is going to come down to who wants it more.
Hooked up, and
DDT!
Lashley creates an opening with a counter.
The Almighty showing his dominance.
The Dominator.
He's on the ropes and the ref wisely stops the count.
Heading up, he's thinking big. From the top.
Piercing elbow.
Is it enough? The cover. And Edge manages to kick out.
How in the world did he kick out?
the Almighty lining it up. Thunderous spear.
Terrible position for Edge.
No way.
However you feel about Edge, you can't deny that Edge fights with every ounce of his being.
Lashley's at a loss for words. He doesn't often allow anyone to get up after that.
Edge. Is it enough for Edge?
Kick out. I thought it was finished off for sure.
Lashley absolutely displaying the will to stay alive.
And Edge thought he had this sewn up. He went with what brought him success, but it didn't provide results. Heel kick.
Right on point.
And that will add on to the damage Lashley has already absorbed in this one.
Yeah, his Edge was at the right place at the right time there. And
From the top. Elbow drop. For the win. There's two.
there's some shock in the arena after that kick out. Rolling neck snap. Edge taking a beat to think through his next steps.
What now?
Stop right to the gut. An unyielding Edge on the...
In position, ready to strike. Here it comes. Spear. Lashley's in dire straits.
Makes the cover. He kicked out at two.
Whoa, what could it possibly take to keep the Almighty down?
It doesn't get much closer to a 3 count, and Edge knows it. The opportunistic Edge knows it.
Up high, diving crossbody. Throwing all caution to the wind.
Things are looking dire for Lashley. Yeah, not looking good at all.
Over and over. So much aggression.
Lashley's losing any kind of advantage here.
Bobby's arsenal is being taken away.
Teeing off. Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
He's turning the tables.
Could be a chance for him to change the complexion of this match.
Shoulder tackle. Strong kick. My goodness.
Belly to belly suplex. The Almighty can impose his will.
Oh, taking it right to him.
That was a hell of a DDT there. Is it enough? The cover. Oh, and an air fall.
Everyone thought that was 3.
And
Edge can put it away here.
for the win. 2 count. What a win for Edge.
Here is your winner, Edge!
And he certainly proved himself a superstar to watch with this one.
The ultimate opportunist figured out a way to win here tonight.